Conservatory, from the 1st of December till the end of April, we mount an exhibition of orchids, and these are rare and species orchids, mostly from the tropical regions of the world. And as there's probably 1,500 or more species in our collection, but as they come into bloom, they're rotated into this collection, so it lasts for 4 or 5 months. And it's right inside the front doors of the Fuqua Conservatory. We're building an addition to the Fuqua Conservatory. We've just broken ground, and it should be open in the approximately February 2002 next year, and that's going to have not only the tropical species orchids but high elevation species orchids, and they've invented an entire new technology to allow them to grow them in the hot, muggy Atlanta summers with a cooling system. And people are going to come from all over the world to see this collection when we get it installed next year.
Wow. Now, I've noticed when I've been here before that you have birds in here.
Oh, yeah. There are tropical birds. I don't remember the species of the kind of the one. He's nicknamed Jerry, and he's very bright blue and red, and he'll eat seeds out of your hands that the docents feed him. And there are also geckos loose in the conservatory.
Really?
And they're I don't know, I think there's a few frogs too. It's the whole ecology, it's the whole environment rather than you would in a little terrarium at home, you know. The woman in charge of the Tropical Rotunda is named Stephanie Van Paris, and there's another woman in charge of the Desert House named Leah Helms, and then Ron Dieterman is in charge of the whole shebang.
That is beautiful right there.
I don't know if you saw the label, but see, that's a cattleya, but it's not a hybrid cattleya. It's got the species name right on that label that makes it much more out of the ordinary to come by.
Now, how long has Botanical Garden's been around?
The Botanical Garden got a lease on the acreage from the city of Atlanta in 1976, and this year 2001 is our 25th anniversary. And the Fuqua Conservatory opened in the spring of 1989, so we just had its 10-year anniversary last year. Actually, it wasn't last year, it was in 1990.
It's hardly. I hardly realized we had the year 2000. I feel like
right, likewise.
It just happened.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, are you guys here? I'm in the conservatory.
Tell the admissions booth you're here with the film crew.
Tell the admissions booth you're here without TV, and then they'll point you towards the conservatory. Bye. It's hard dealing with all 5 of those personalities.
Kill a deer with the poisons on the back of the poison frogs. They're dendrobates, different species of dendrobates. And there's some in the back there. Can you see? They are bright, bright blue. Those are the azurias. Dendrobates azurias from Suriname. That one looks like a flower right in that bromeliad cup there.
They're so pretty.
All right, well, you don't have. From the 1st of December till the end of April every year, except next year when we open our brand new conservatory, there'll be way more than just a lobby full of species and rare orchids. There'll be 2 greenhouses full.
I mean, we're hoping to land them, on a 26-week contract, to advertise those. We'll air the piece on a national program, and then people.
These funny-looking evergreen trees are toria. They're called the stinking cedar, and there are only something like 127 of them alive in the wild. And we have hundreds of 5-gallon pots of them, and we are planting them out and giving them to other botanical gardens and arboretum all around the country. They're totally endangered. The reason they're important is they're a close relative of yew or taxus, which has that cancer-fighting drug. And so this is one of the Atlanta Botanical Garden's conservation efforts.
Super.
Because once they're gone, that's it, you know.
Are you selling?
This is the, vanilla like bouquets.
Stephanotis.
Yeah. And these are tropical pitcher plants. It's like here's a pitcher, or there's a pitcher. Here's a child.
Succulent.
Succulents. And the reason for that is specialization. The Atlanta Botanical Garden knew and didn't want to compete with like gardens out west that is where cacti are native. So we have succulents from what's called the Old World, not north. Like that desert plant stores water. And these desert plants are African. These are living stones. See, there's one. Some living stones.
Those orange ones.
Yeah, the orange ones. And that's camouflage so that the desert animals wouldn't eat them.
Feels like we are in Puerto Rico.
And this is an 80-foot tropical rotunda of the Fuqua Conservatory. So it's what chocolate is from. Here, though.
Right.
That is, and this leaf right here, that is the leaves from the largest seed in the world, the double coconut palm. Just felt so awful because it was like I was hurting.
And I know it's got to be a difficult call for you, and now that the community is kind of embracing us just a little bit more.